Okay, we're on here, and we're connecting, and we're connected, and we're connecting. Hello everyone, Dr. Rich Castellano here, facial plastic surgeon at the Global Aesthetics Conference in Miami at the Lowe's Hotel. We're here with Mark Lazinski. Thank you so much for joining us. He's got a really interesting product. How are you enjoying the meeting so far?
Very good, very good. Great reception, great speakers, very enjoyable.
And I saw you at the last meeting out in Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
So he's going to tell us about your product. Tell us about the ProKnox. What do people need to know about this? It's a simple device. Tell us what we've got here.
ProKnox is a nitrous oxide delivery system that's been designed for the aesthetic market. It's unlike
so nitrous to help treatments and procedures be easier,
to be comfortable, pain and anxiety control, but without some of the risks. The device is patient administered, so none of the doctors or staff are administering it.
So what that means is if the patient's administering it, let's say they take a whiff and it's too much, they're just going to kind of they'll snooze a little, but then they'll wake up. How long does it take them to wake up? 10, 20 seconds? Or
they really don't snooze. In fact, patients sometimes will close their eyes, but they can hear you. So it's level one.
It's level one.
They're not losing consciousness at all.
And then they wake themselves back up pretty quickly. So the bottom line is you're not overdosing when you're kind of self-administering. So you're not supposed to have another person give it to you.
Exactly.
It's got to be the patient doing it, because if you use it and then you kind of get really out of it, then it's going to pass very quickly. It passes through the system. It's nitrous, laughing gas, just like at the dentist's office.
And it's fixed. There's no adjustment, just an on and off switch. Patients absolutely love it. Again, they can drive 10 minutes after a procedure. It takes about 45 to 60 seconds to onset, so you don't have to wait.
So it's
45 minutes for topical anesthetic. Right. No oral meds, no
fast onset. They don't remember it. Now, anesthesiologists, they'll use a higher concentration to put people out.
Correct.
But you need an anesthesiologist for this. But the way this is set up, it can be done in the office. It's safe and it's effective. There's FDA approval for this type of technology.
Yes, absolutely. And practices are measured. Patients measure physicians not just by their results, but by their experience, like any business. And this completely changes the patient's experience of a certain practice and a certain treatment.
Certainly. So when I do fillers, most patients we say feel pinching, and it's going to be try and make it easier than the dentist's office. But we have some patients that they just don't want to feel anything, or sometimes I'll give them Valium. But if we give them Valium, then they need a driver home, which some people are fine with. But this allows them to do it, have a much more comfortable experience, and show them this is the little device that they'll
The device looks
breathe.
like this.
That's
and
the device.
It goes on that little cart.
There's little canisters.
CO2, nitrous oxide, and a oxygen tank on it.
And this is the Peacepipe.
And
that's the
Peacepipe in their mouth, and then they breathe it when they need it.
You breathe it when you need it. So super simple. And so, what else do people need to know about this? It's simple to use, easy to use.
Well, the most important thing is that, again, it's different than what the dentist does, because they are controlling the gases you are breathing in, and it's adjustable. This one is fixed, 50%. The patient controls what they breathe in. And it's a demand valve, so it's only coming out from when they're breathing in, like a scuba tank.
So that's the new development, is you can't change the concentration. It's fixed, because if you change the concentration, there's a chance you could use too much, so this is safer.
Absolutely.
It's safer that way, and it's also safer because the patient is the only one that administers, no one else, because that way you don't overdose. So that's good to know. Safety is key. So how can they find out more about the ProKnox, Mark?
Contact Carestream Medical or Google ProKnox, PRO-NOX. And we'd love to send someone out and have you try it out.
So PRO.NOX, look it up on Google, and you said, what was the other website?
Carestream America is the company.
Carestream America. Global Aesthetics Conference, a lot of great technologies. Thank you so much for sharing.
It's been a pleasure.
All right.
Appreciate it.
More videos coming soon. Thank you.
Thank you.